Actually a church beforehand.
Bueno, vamos al ataque. The major part is meze. Meze means
First time taking.
is it okay if I sit here?
How do you want? Yeah,
Good morning. Today we are doing a full tour of Old Istanbul. So this is Hagia Sophia. We're about to go into the museum part of it. We will also be visiting the Blue Mosque, the Hippodrome, and a few other things located here in the Old Town, what used to be Constantinople as well. So stick around. Our first stop is going to be Hagia Sophia. Right now we have to wait in the security line, but as you see as women, we have to cover our heads with a scarf or with something, cover our shoulders, and then make sure our knees are also covered as well. From passing the security line, we'll go into the ticket line and then make our way inside. It's important to note that the Hagia Sophia was actually originally a church and not a mosque. It was only converted into a mosque in like the 1200s. But before that, it was actually made to be and operated as a church. 2 years ago, it was actually changed into being a mosque because the president wanted to sway voters. And when the presidential election, he thought he was going to lose. So he switched it to a mosque, but then realized that so many tourists pay a lot of money to come visit it, so he reconverted it back into a museum partially. So it is an active mosque, but also a museum, so that's why we are able to visit it.
all the Byzantine empires, including repeated coronation of Justinian.
Now we are heading to Topkapi Palace, which was originally the palace of the Sultan. And then he actually was like, oh, I need a bigger palace. So then he created the Dolmachi Palace. So yeah, a lot of money here. Now we're in the Topkapi Palace, and this one was actually a church beforehand. Right behind it, it's hard to tell, but it's under construction. At one point, it was the police for the palace itself because there were so many people that just, lived here, aside from like the Sultan, the wife, the concubines, the kids, everything like that. So they have their own police system. But that used to be a church and then was converted into a mosque. This is a Byzantine cistern that was used by the Ottoman Empire, and now you can see how like there's like an actual road, right, where like you can walk and everything, and like this is kind of like what you would walk on. We're in the Topkapi Palace, and inside there are different places that we can visit, like a treasury, the Sultan's like dress wear, like that used to be like a hammam, and then they changed it over to something new. But right now, apparently, in the longest time, there hasn't been such a short line to get into the treasury because right now there's like a concert happening outside. So we are going to get into that line real quick because this is like what a lot of people come to see specifically. So you can't film or take photos or anything inside. So you're just gonna take my word for it and eventually come visit it. I know it's like $53 to come here, but I'm sure that it's gonna be worth it, right? Because there's gonna be so many jewels and different things that have been used over the centuries to be able to, create all of these different things from the Ottoman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, everything like that. So I feel like it's definitely gonna be worth it. So let's go inside. Acá, por allá. Pasa.
Masajito, masajito.
We are leaving Topkapi Palace now. So, okay, is it worth it or not worth it? I feel like it's worth it. Yes, you are supposedly not allowed to take photos and videos, but I saw so many people take so many, and of course, I had to sneak a few in. So, I will be adding them on screen here so you can see them as well. I just didn't take a whole bunch because I didn't want to be too disrespectful and hold up the line because some people were kind of doing that. So, that's really seems to be one of the main reasons why they don't like having people take photos and videos because then they take forever. And it's true, some people really do. So yeah, but I feel like it is worth it. It was included in the tour that we're doing, but even if it wasn't, I definitely would have decided to pay to come see it as well. Definitely, I would suggest to come see this one before you go see the Dolmabahce, just because this one was first and then that one was second, so you can kind of like see the progression of how things were. I did it the other way around, but it's okay. I mean, they're both still beautiful. This is the site of the Hippodrome, and down there is actually the original like level and everything from when this was the Hippodrome. So like look at how much has gone up and down since then. Like how much land and everything has filled it in. Wow. We've made it.
Raw material and of course the artist.
For the ladies' break. It is more or less like the Sephardic Jewish synagogue. We play in the same building, but separate. Alright? So, about the tile decoration, so we have the hand paintings inside the dome, half domes and semi-domes, and also calligraphy art.
Okay. We are here at the Blue Mosque. So we actually already just went inside. So this is the part that you would see once you've already exited. And this 10 out of 10 recommend. This one is one of the very few things in Istanbul that is still actually free. You do need to cover your head and shoulders and knees. Obviously, if you're a woman, your knees if you are a guy. But yes, highly 10 out of 10 recommend. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. There is so much blue inside. Definitely a lot more blue inside than obviously outside, but the history, everything is just, it's really nice. I definitely recommend this to be one of the places you visit when you come here.
Joining you inside, I will explain the whole thing for you.
You from Philippines?
Nougat. It's like coconut? No, sister. Nougat means lives from Turkey.
And by the way, within
Yes.
the Iranian saffron, high elevation, wild wheat grown saffron is the best.